shootout. It will get really fascinating, but Povetkin lands a left hook. And we haven't even got to the top of the bell on a left hand from David Price. Phenomenal times for the big boys, and Povetkin with a right hand and a left hook lays out David.
You watch it, everything close. Good luck to you both. Touch gloves.
And reach such a big advantage in boxing if you utilise it correctly.
Right hand from Povetkin. Very popular Liverpudlian. So many want to see him succeed, and especially because of those failed mix. But Povetkin's the mandatory for both Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker's belts. So
legal, legitimate, licensed, and he knows his way around the ring. He's a very good operator, working the body early on, now switching to the head. Has kind of jab going, but I don't want to see him sitting there for too long in range without letting his shots go, because his body shots start to tell.
Pouring with the jab, David Price, not thudding it home as he did when he was British and Commonwealth champion in Tyson Fury. Floored Joshua in sparring. Dent on Alexander Povetkin. Remember, Klitschko
step in behind the jab, then he can throw that big right hand. On his back foot, tentatively throwing that jab. He's not going to work against this man.
He said, maybe this is the luck after all that's gone wrong that I need. Body shots from Povetkin. Very well schooled and good
attitude as well from David Price to take this opportunity. He knows it's a risk.
Uppercut tried for the first time for Price. Derry Matthews beckoning him on in the corner. Now the Smith brothers will be around with their support. Tony Bellew, of course. They'd love the upset win, and that was a good shot from Price. And again, a right hand, and he just hurts Povetkin.
The replay, we didn't see the right hand land, but just after that, he did throw a right hand that did connect, and we saw the effect of Povetkin. Price has to believe in himself, and he has to throw that right hand down the pipe, and he can do this.
He wins most of them quickly for David Price. Povetkin can punch too, though. 23 KOs in his 33 victories down the years. And he's fought at a much higher level, and there's a right hand just squeaking through. Price back punch, that's vital punch for a heavyweight, but hand speed there from Povetkin. Good combination, and Price.
He was looking at his trainer that, you know, I got hit there and I got caught with a shot. It didn't deter him because he's firing away in this.
Bit of swelling under the right eye of Povetkin. There's the jab from Price. He does seem relaxed, doesn't he?
He does, and he timed the jab well there, knocking Povetkin off balance as he moved in. And if you can keep that jab sharp down the pipe.
Right eye just a little sore for Povetkin as he thumps in a left. His 2 defeats to Tony Thompson. But he's trying to launch that right hand off the jab, Price.
Povetkin just pushes it down out of the way. He's done that a couple of times now, so he's looking for the right hand that Price.
Trying to chop the right hand home, Price. That's a good jab. But when Povetkin gets in close, Nicole.
Very interesting. It's a very nice, relaxed jab from Price when he uses it. Throws it from nowhere and lands flush along Price. He's got a good defence, nice high guard, but the body's wide open. And I'm worried that them body shots are sinking in.
Weeks tonight against a certain David Hay, who was with us last week. Alexander Povetkin in the black from Russia. Big football fan, David Price. He'll be cheered on by the victory against Palace today. Maybe that's an omen, maybe not. Right hand from Povetkin, and it got through. Is the defence tight enough, both to head and body of Price? That's better, though. The offensive, and he really opened up there. And if this is a shootout, it will get really fascinating, but Povetkin lands a left hook, and David Price is absolutely devastated with himself. He's distraught. He banged the canvas. The legs are shaky. He was really annoyed. But he went into the pocket, and Povetkin found the shot, and a right hand, and Price has got to cover up, and there's a lot of time in the round.
And then he was hit with a thunderous right hand. He left himself wide open. He punched the canvas when he landed because he knew it was a silly mistake. But
Price, and as long as he's in there, he will hope to land one big shot, but Povetkin just
showing how dangerous he is there. Povetkin landing that looping overhand right, flush on the chin of Price.
He's done well to get his legs back together. Stopped in the amateurs, and that cut doesn't look great either. And stopped four. Here comes Price with a combination. He's going to go for it now, isn't he?
He has to. This is good work. He's fighting fire with fire here. Over, but he's got that steely look about him. He's gritting his gum shield and firing back. But Povetkin's still looking dangerous.
Povetkin, drama here in the heavyweight division, and we haven't even got to the top of the bell. And the left hand from David Price, and Povetkin falls into the neutral corner, and the ropes held him up, and Howard Foster administers the count, but the bell is going to come any second, and does, to be able to cause a stunning upset.
Povetkin's still hurt here. You see him wobble as he gets off the canvas, but he's still dangerous. Or is he conservative with that long jab? If it's me, I'm going for the finish.
He surely has to, because Povetkin will regroup, and as he just jumping in there, Price.
He's badly cut and bruised as well, so he's got to throw caution to the wind, but really get that jab going and just throw that right hand, because he knows he can.
Povetkin, I felt, won the first couple. You gave it one each, but really the judges' cards are not going to be needed here. Povetkin just
going to let him throw his hooks because they're dangerous, and he seems to get through that tight defence. Yes, both fighters feeling the pace of that last round, and it's almost a matter of who lands first here.
It's that hand speed.
The edge of your seat stuff now, waiting for somebody to connect with a big shot. Stay cautious behind that jab and time that right hand. Not far away with that one. Povetkin breathing heavy.
Really trying to get the leverage into the right. And he's already showed so much bottle here, David Price. He's trained so hard for it.
Yes, that's right. He said all the right things on the build-up, and he looked different tonight. He looked confident.
He still looks confident.
He does. He's looking for that shot. He's taking his time. He's doing the right thing here.
On the card surely already, but it's a case of where do we go next with this heavyweight fight?
Well, with Povetkin breathing heavy, Price should...
Hasn't it? The thriller with Wilder and Ortiz, Dillian White and Lucas Brown, Larker. Phenomenal times for the big boys. And Povetkin with a right hand and a left hook lays out David Price. The tail's in. He won't make it. And it is Alexander Povetkin that finds the ammunition to end the argument. And he will be the one that goes forward to face either Joshua or Parker. He got the job done.
He certainly did get the job done, and I think this is how... There's the right hand. Price here, dazed, silly really, arms down, totally doesn't know where he is, and he gave Alexander Povetkin a free hit. We see here, there's the overhand right. This is where Price now is dazed. This is what you call knocked out on your feet. And then there, the left hook. He didn't even know it was coming, and it was a full-blooded left hook.
He couldn't get his arms up, could he, to defend himself? The right hand, first of all, and it disorientated him around the temple. The long arms go down, and that is a free shot for Alexander Povetkin.
Quality work from Povetkin, left hook to the body, and then a sneaky overhand right. And Price there, as I said, he was hit with a shot he didn't see coming, and that's the devastating damage and impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Howard Foster will bring together both boxers. As he does so, please show your appreciation for both these heavyweights in the ring. The official time, 1 minute 2 seconds of round number 5. Referee Mr. Foster dispenses with the count. The winner by technical count out. He is still the WBO International and now the WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion from Russia, Alexander Sasha Povetkin.